Welcome to my channel. This is a twin flame reading for the collective. The Twin Flame Collective for the new moon in Aries, to see where the energy is and what's coming for those who resonate with the twin flame journey. Okay, take the messages as they resonate. The energies will be the same for the collective, but it may apply differently in your lives, or it will apply differently in your lives. Okay, so let's get started. Also, as you come in, if you would, please drop me a like, and if you're new to my channel, please subscribe so that you'll be notified of any more readings that I upload, and so that we have an exchange of energy here, so I get more messages for you in my readings. Okay, so I'm using the Good Tarot by Colette Read to pull the overall energy. There's a lot of earth in this reading. Earth energy is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So you or your twin may have those placements in your chart strongly, but it doesn't have to be, okay? Because the reading is talking about the energies, and it helps me to get the messages through the cards, knowing what energy we're in. So this is an earth energy, okay? Earth is tangible, it's practical, it's the 3D. I feel that you're coming out as the Queen of Earth, whoever is the divine feminine in the relationship. She is coming out as the Queen of Earth, right? Very practical. She's wanting to see tangible results to her manifestations, okay? She feels the connection, but she's tired of not seeing the evidence of that, the proof of that, right? The commitment for some of you, or the energy being put into this connection in her 3D world, in her reality, right? She's tired of that. The Queen of Earth here, she's very loving, very nurturing. Let's see what it says in the Good Tarot in the book about the Queen of Earth. She's very resourceful. She's very practical, right? So the Queen of Earth is expecting something from her hard work and efforts. She's also expecting her masculine to put in the work, the time, the energy, and the love. And evidently she's not been seeing that, okay? That's what I'm feeling from this card. She's looking for that, though. She's expecting it in her reality. So the Queen of Earth, it says in the book, is practical and grounded, trustworthy, earthy, resourceful, a gardener who tends to what has been planted, right? And I feel that the divine feminine coming through as the Queen of Earth, you have planted the seeds for this relationship to come to fruition, this connection. You have planted many seeds, okay? And now you're expecting something to come from that. You're not seeing it, and that may be very frustrating for you at this time, okay? It says, I am committed, down to earth, and clear about my goals. I am honest as I work with others to keep it real and be true to what we are doing and the challenges before us, right? Speaking of that, we have the Three of Earth as the last card that had come out for you, okay? So it talks about this Queen of Earth wanting others to meet her, to put in the work as well, okay? To work together for this common goal. And she is coming through as expecting that in this card, the energy of that card, right? But it says, I am honest as I work with others to keep it real and be true to what we are doing and the challenges before us, okay? So maybe your twin is not keeping it real, right? They're not coming into your life and bringing the work, the hard work that you've put into this connection. It goes on to say, I use all my resources wisely, whether they are finances, opportunities, or people willing to help me in my endeavors. So the Queen of Earth is looking for results, okay? She's looking for practical, tangible results of this connection. She may be getting all the signs, hearing all the synchronicities, getting confirmation after confirmation of this connection energetically, but she's ready to see the results in her reality, right? Tangible results, something, a commitment, time spent, money spent, working together, though. You do have that energy of you and your twin working with spirit. That's the Three of Earth to me, is you and the twin working with spirit to co-create your reality, okay? I think it's just that she's had to wait because Earth energy is very slow, and it's probably coming very soon, and that's why she's getting extra impatient at this time, because she's supposed to be seeing the results of this, okay? Then we have the Page of Earth. This is a new focus. This is new energy. Page of Earth is also a tangible card. So it's not just about a new focus. It's actually paving a new path, a new adventure together. Working together for a new adventure or a new home, possibly, with the Page of Earth. Let's see what it says in the book here. I know it's about a new journey, you know, maybe a new start on your twin flame journey. So it says, yeah, first word out, commitment. Commitment to prosperity. First signs of tangible success. Okay, so this is your first signs of tangible success coming through. It's like you manifested it, okay? You sent your twin out the message, I want to see some tangible success to this connection and the work that I have put into it. And she's looking right over here at the first signs of success. So you're going to be seeing that with this new moon energy. You're going to be actually seeing the success of the manifestation, or all of the heart chakra work, all of the meditations, all of the telepathic communication back and forth, all of the work you've put into this connection is going to start showing signs of tangible success with that Page of Earth. The Three of Earth, they are actually manifesting with you in spirit now, right? The Three of Earth is what I want to see in a new start with a twin flame connection, because that's you, your twin, and spirit co-creating together the way it should be, okay? Not just you putting in all the work. So with that being said, I'm excited. Let's see what we have. I think I'm going to use the Twin Flame Tarot by Mystic Moon and Queen of Light 1111. And let's pull your spread. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Archangels of Light, Spirit Guides, and Ancestors, allow me to be a clear channel and clearly communicate the messages as they need to be to the Twin Flame Collective regarding the energies surrounding the new moon in Aries. What is the new moon in Aries bringing to the Twin Flame Collective? Bless my cards, bless my table, and bless those that are viewing this in Jesus' name. Amen. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angels. Thank you, Spirit Guides and Ancestors. Okay, so let's see what we have. Show me for the Twin Flame Collective. Oh, I forgot to mention the bottom of the deck of the overall energy is the Wheel of Fortune. So fortunate events, fated events are coming up for you in this connection, for you and your twin. Okay, there could be, for those of you who are not in communication, you're going to be running into your twin, or you're going to hear from them, because this is a fated event. It's meant to happen. Okay, if not, you're going to be hearing about something that's happened to them that changes everything with this connection, right? It's forward. It's spinning that wheel of fate. It's a destiny card, and it's turning in your favor, right? First card out, the High Priestess. Okay, it's number 2 in the Major Arcana, Pisces energy. So the High Priestess keeps secrets. That's what she does. Okay, she may know things, but she doesn't speak about them. I feel that this is probably you, Divine Feminine, because it could be masculine energy, but I see it as feminine energy coming through, and I feel the feminine energy coming through. You have this inner knowing, okay? Or you may have a secret, or your twin may have a secret that you know about, but you're not speaking about it right now, okay? You're keeping it close to your chest. You're not communicating this to your twin. Ooh, 0, the Fool. This is called the Journey in this deck. This is a twin flame deck. To me, this is all about the twin flame journey, having a reset, okay? A new beginning. Because this is the Major Arcana 0. The Fool energy talks about a new beginning, taking a leap of faith, okay? So the High Priestess knows that this journey is ready to begin. Or for some of you, to have a restart, starting all over with a clean slate. Some karma's been wiped out. And the High Priestess knows that this new journey is coming, okay? But she is not speaking it. She's wanting the masculine to come to her, right? Using the law of attraction and telepathic communication to draw the masculine to her. And then we have the 4 of Earth. So it says rigid on this card. The masculine is being very rigid, okay? Masculine energy coming through. They may be really working hard on saving their money, or they may be holding on to something that they need to let go of, okay, because of money. but they're being very rigid, their energy coming through here. Then we have Page of Thoughts. Somebody is looking somebody up on the internet or asking others, friends, family about this person, trying to dig up, trying to get information, right, on the other. That's for someone. Take it as it resonates. If you feel like somebody's watching you, then it's your person. If you know that you're digging through their social media or asking around about them, then it's you, right? But somebody's doing that here. Ooh, self-discovery, Virgo. So you could be dealing with a Virgo. This is the Hermit card. So I feel that you're keeping to yourself at this time. You may not be as sociable, but I feel after the Aries moon, you may be a lot more sociable than you are at this time, okay? But you're doing some soul searching. You're learning something about yourself within this connection. Self-discovery, beautiful energy. You're seeking answers, right? She wants answers. She wants to know, what is all this about? Where are we going from here? Okay, because she feels it coming. But Spirit saying, follow your inner knowing. Okay, you do know where this is going. Somewhere deep inside your soul, you know that this is your person and that somehow this wheel of fate that's turning, okay, destiny, karma that's turning, is bringing this new journey, this twin flame journey, starting over, clean slate. Expect some fast communication coming in after the new moon, okay? When that wheel starts turning, the communication starts coming. We will pull some cards for those of you not in communication right now, because I know that's difficult for some of you. Past love. For some of you, this is a past love. You've been through this journey with them before, okay? And things, you know, sometimes things are cyclical, right? Until we learn or finish that lesson, whatever our twin has triggered in us, we might go through separation in the physical. We're never really separated. Energetically, we're always connected. Telepathically, we're always connected. But we may not be talking to them, right? This is wanting to return to them. You need their energy. And I don't mean need, like you're going to die if you don't get to be around them. But there is a reason. You know, there may be something, some type of activation that needs to happen. But you both feel this pull towards each other, wanting to return to each other. This talks about past love, thinking about returning to a past love, okay? This is also my past life card for the Twin Flame deck. You've known this person in another life, right? You've spent lifetimes together. Bottom of the deck is the Judgment card, okay? Here it's Judgment Day, number 20. So it's time to make a judgment call, okay? Spirit's coming down from the heavens saying it's time for this to have a new start, okay? I understand that you're at your separate corners, or you had a disagreement or a falling out, but that doesn't matter because this is a spiritual contract, okay? And I don't mean spiritual contract like you're not going to feel something when you reunite with this person. When they come back around, or you come back around to see them, you will feel that deep connection again. It's just that you've been very detached, okay? You've been getting your information from outside sources. You haven't been speaking to this person, or they, you. Take it as it resonates, okay? With the Page of Thoughts, you wouldn't have to dig around as much if you knew what was going on in their life. But somebody hasn't been communicating, okay? And if they are communicating, they're not talking about what really matters here. And this Queen of Earth she's tired of that, okay? A lot's gone into this connection. It's time. It's time to start showing her something, right? All right, let's see how we're going to be leaving. What's the outcome for all of these energies? The Chariot. Okay, so Cancer energy. Some of you could be dealing with Cancer, but this talks about positive movement forward. I feel that we've been in like a hangman energy, like a stuck energy. In this connection, it's not that you stopped feeling the other person completely, but you were somewhat detached, or at least attempting to detach from this connection. Now it's full blast moving forward at a quick pace. Okay, something's happening here. This Wheel of Fortune, there's going to be some news or some fated event that's going to turn this energy around, and things are going to move very quickly, positively forward, which is what we need, okay? And I feel like this swift communication that comes in has a lot to do with that too. Okay, something happens, there's communication, about it, and it's bringing the two of you back to each other. The universe is actually behind this, bringing the two of you back together, because judgment has been called. Spirit says it's time for these two to start this journey, or get back on this journey, a new phase of this journey. What has been learned, and it's time for forgiveness and healing, and it's time to bring it together again. Yeah, there's more work to put in here, but more work is needed, okay? But this also says that a lot of manifestations are coming to you now. See how it's like all drawn, all the energy in this card is drawing to her, right? She's the one doing the work. She's the one sitting in the chair. She's the one that is putting her energy, her love, her time, her wisdom into this. And she's manifested so many times for this to come together. So now the energy from the universe is coming in to support it. That new moon is all about manifestations, right? So 6 months ago, what were you doing under the new moon? What would that be? The new moon in Virgo, probably September. What were you doing then? What were you asking Spirit for? What were you calling in for this connection, okay? Because that's coming to you now. King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. This king is very detached, okay? But he's a fixer, okay? If you have a problem, he comes in swiftly to fix a problem. So you might be seeking counsel of some type, legal counsel, or a tarot reader, or you know, a trusted friend for advice, or this could be your person. The King of Swords is very logical, okay? He's not going to act from his emotions. He's going to act from a place of logic. If it makes sense, then he'll do it, right? Seven of Pentacles. I feel this is somebody, the masculine energy coming in to plant some seeds and tend to the seeds, okay, with her, right? Remember, we were talking about how the Queen of Earth, she cultivated the seeds. She's planted seeds and she's watching them grow. Now he's coming in, three of Earth energy coming in to plant some seeds and watch them grow too. They're both waiting, okay, for this connection to restart. And obviously we see with the cards, with the Fool card and the energy in the Chariot card, it is going to be a successful restart in this connection between these two. But they both have to create it, okay? It's no longer the feminine or the masculine that's doing all the work. They both have to come in, and they both have to want to do the work to grow, right? To grow together. Then we have the Hierophant. So something is escalating to a higher level of commitment here. It's a very, very spiritual card. This is a very spiritual connection, right? But it's escalating to a higher level of commitment. Something about this restart, or something about this new journey, is definitely going to prove the commitment of the love that you have to each other, right? You've never forgot about this person. They may be from the past, but you carry them with you everywhere you go, every day. Even through other karmic or soulmate relationships, they've carried you with them, okay? In their heart, in their soul. Your souls are connected. It's beautiful. Okay, so let's pull an oracle card. We're going to use the energy oracle cards by Sandra Ann Taylor. Let's see what we get here. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Archangels fly. It's the most important oracle message for the Twinflame Collective. Woman holding a heart, blossoming abundance, and the garden and the gate. Wow. So, yeah, here you are, feminine. You're waiting at the gate. Okay, this is your garden. You've planted the seeds. And now you're waiting at the gate. Where is he? Right? That's what she's looking for. Where is my results from the investment that I've put in? Well, Spirit is saying that you are going to see the first signs of tangible results from this, okay, from your hard work. And it's like everything. It comes in right when you're about to lose your shit over it because you don't have it yet, right? So then we have a woman holding a heart. This is the feminine holding the heart, holding space for the masculine, possibly doing heart chakra meditations, trying to send out healing heart chakra vibes to him. This is blossoming abundance. Spirit saying the work you're putting in is blossoming. It's going to be very abundant, okay? But this new moon is the new start of the astrological new year. And in a lot of ways, we work off the energy of the planets, right? So if we're astrologically at the beginning, at the precipice of this, then this is something Spirit's saying with this blossoming abundance. Yeah, this is the first start of tangible success. But with the Chariot card and the Eight of Flames, it's very swift energy. This is going to take off very quickly, okay? So all that waiting that you've done and you thought, you know, I know about divine timing, but I feel like we have to be running out of time at this point. Just know that it's going to come in. It's going to take off very quickly, okay? Because of those seeds of love that you've already planted, the work that you've put in, it's blossoming for you. Now, right at the moment when you think, okay, I'm going to walk away from this because I'm not seeing any results, that's when you're going to see the results, right? Right after this full moon. Then we have community on the bottom of the deck. So you might be getting out and being more sociable. We have the Hermit card here. So after the full moon, I'm sorry, I keep saying full moon. After the new moon in Aries, you'll be getting out with friends and being seen a lot more, okay? This might be what reunites you with this twin counterpart. You might be running into each other as you have, you know, a circle of friends that you might have in common, or you might both go to the same event or gathering. Okay, so let's use Mystic Moon Oracle's Depths of the Sea, and let's see what we can find out about your person, right? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Archangels of Light, Spirit, Guides, and Ancestors, show me the viewer's person, the viewer's counterpart. On the edge, coastline. I feel they're on the edge of reaching out to you, okay? Once they do reach out to you, the communication is going to go very quickly, but they're on the edge of that, okay? They've got their phone in their hand, they're typing out that message, but they're just hesitating on sending it because they don't know how you're going to respond, okay? But they can't hold out forever. I feel that very strongly. Yeah, uncharted waters and sugar-coated. So they don't really know how to come in and sweet talk you at this point. They know that you're upset. They know you're disappointed in them, right? And they know that words are just not going to be enough. They're going to have to give the Queen of Earth some tangible results. Candy-coated words, sugar-coated words, it's not going to cut it, right? So they're going into uncharted waters here, and that's why it's taking just a little bit of time. But they're getting the message from the universe to go with the flow, okay? They're filling out, because this is divine timing. There is a divine order of things. They're filling out when is the time to return to you, to communicate with you. Okay, so let's use the Twin Flame Journey Oracle cards and see what the blockage might be for some of your counterparts here. What's blocking them, Spirit? What's blocking them? Fated pathway. I don't know if anything's blocking you now. Contemplation. Okay, so it's just a time of contemplation. For some of you, they are just spending some time alone. That's why that Hermit card was here in the reading, or you are. Contemplating how to come towards you. Contemplating what to say to you. Contemplating, do I need to bring a gift, right? Yes, Queen of Earth, you need to bring a gift, definitely. That would help things. Some of them are numbing themselves. They're trying to escape the reality of this, okay? But they can't continue to do that because it's just not going to work. Yeah. Tribe, they're seeking you. You're their soulmate. You're their soul family. They need to be in your presence. I felt that earlier. There's this overwhelming longing to be together, okay? Not on the phone, not through text, together. And this person may not be opening up about their feelings, okay? Because I saw the Deception card on the bottom of the deck. And with some of the other cards that have come out here, I feel that that is very much a problem. So let's look at, I'll call them my scary cards because you never know what's coming out of here. But this is the Hidden Truth Oracle. And we're going to see what your person would tell you if you were speaking to them with honest communication at a soul level, right? Not wearing a mask. What does their heart want to tell? Okay. So many things remind them of you. So many things. They have so many reminders of you everywhere. I remember every detail of that day. Okay, whether that's the day that they met you or the day that you left them, they remember every detail of it. They've never forgotten you. No matter if they've been in other relationships or connections, no matter if they've moved thousands of miles away, they've never forgotten you. And this is why they want to come back in. I'm starting to understand our connection. Well, that's a big deal for a twin flame connection. If they're understanding that, then they're the ones that have been doing the research, right? They're the ones that have been looking into this because they're starting to understand their connection. Bottom of the deck, we will be together again. Sounds like a promise to me. Yeah, they have every intention of coming back in. They're just trying to really plan the way they do it, okay, and be very methodical about it, so it's a little bit slower energy with that earth energy, because they want to make sure they don't screw this up. They know they don't have too many more chances. Okay, so let's look at the Divine Feminine Oracle for those of you who resonate with the Divine Feminine, and let's pull a card for you. Spirit, what inspiration does the Divine Feminine need for this time, mid-April, new moon? What do you have for the Divine Feminine? Whoa. Princess of Mercy. Wow. Wow. You have two cards that came out, and I think I know exactly what they're talking about with these two cards. So we have Mayo Shan, the Princess of Mercy, and we have Sekhmet, the Red Lady. Now, Mayo Shan, the Princess of Mercy, obviously, your person would love for you to have mercy on them when they do come back in. It says, giving is receiving. The energy of the universe is merciful, right? Begging for mercy here. Then we have the Red Lady. I am pure strength. I honor my anger by giving voice to it. So, you know, Spirit says, speak your truth. If you're angry, you need to let them know. Okay, but cutting off communication, being stubborn, I won't text them because they won't text me. I'm not texting them first. None of that's helping, okay? It's time for clear communication. If they hurt you, if they angered you, you have to give voice to that. Your twin is not going to be able to recognize you if you're always wearing a mask, if you're always thinking, you know, I can't voice that I'm angry. That might push them away. Well, they're not going to recognize you. You have to be authentic. You have to be real, okay? So if they made you angry, you know, maybe go about it in a better way, but clearly you need to speak your truth, right? You need to give voice to that anger. But you need to be merciful too, okay? So I know that's kind of conflicting energies, but honestly, it's what's healthy. It's what's healthy, okay? It's what's going to help the situation that we're in right now. It's really nice energy. So let's read the Red Lady. You get that they want mercy, right? And that Spirit highly recommends it. So let's read the Red Lady. This might be helpful to you about voicing about anger, or you might just learn about one of these Divine Feminines in this deck. Either way, it's good knowledge to have, right? So it says, I am pure strength. I honor my anger by giving voice to it. She represents the sacred rage that keeps us protected and reminds the world of the pure strength of the female power. Sekhmet is an Egyptian warrior goddess depicted with the head of a lioness and the body of a woman. The lion was considered the fiercest hunter in Egypt and a sign of protection. She is the daughter of the sun god Ra. The red solar disk that she wears indicates that she is a solar deity. She is known as the powerful one, the Red Lady, she who mauls, and the one before whom evil trembles. The ancient Egyptians held rituals at the end of the war and at the beginning of each new year. Wow, it's the new year, right? Astrologically speaking. They would play music, drink beer that was dyed with pomegranate juice, and dress all of the statues in red. It was believed that the inebriation would lull the goddess into a stupor and end her destruction. Sekhmet was a powerful guardian and protector of the pharaoh. She was called on during times of war and considered to be a goddess of divine retribution. So when your soul selects her card, the message is holy rage, sacred anger, and positive aggression. These states of being are crucial aspects of the Divine Feminine. So if you're not showing your twin that, they're missing a complete aspect of you that might be holding them back from seeing who you are to them, right? It's the female power that ends wars, that brings home missing children, that seeks justice for Earth and for those who can't defend themselves. The brilliant artist and mystic William Blake relates that the voice of honest indignation is the voice of God. The feminine has for too long been disassociated from rage and anger. If we can't embody the fiery emotion of anger, It often festers or expresses itself in subversive, manipulative ways, or it leaves us anxious and frustrated. Positive aggression, acting with love on behalf of what breaks our heart or enrages us, is what allows us to become agents of change. Right, that's what's going to change things. I don't mean you have to blow up and be all crazy. I'm saying you need to voice your anger, your disappointment, your frustration. It's part of this journey, right? So, positive aggression, acting with love on behalf of what breaks our heart or enrages us, is what allows us to become agents of change to better our lives and the world around us. Segment wants us to come face to face with our true strength. Power doesn't come from passive aggressive behaviors. We don't have to fear expressing our anger directly to an institution or a person who is acting unjustly. She wants us to see that anger is an essential emotion. She has a sacred call to move that anger from pure emotion into conscious action. She wants us to act with conviction and from love. She wants us to create the healthy boundaries we need so we aren't injured again and again, or so that we can free ourselves from our destructive pattern. It's time to end. We have a divine right to draw a sacred circle around us at all times. The protection we invoke for ourselves and others helps move us from feeling helpless to taking loving action. And the soulful voice meditation is, where can I create loving boundaries in my life? I am pure strength. I honor my anger by giving voice to it. So speak your truth, Divine Feminine. It's going to have a powerful change. That's going to be the result of speaking your truth. And do it with mercy and kindness and unconditional love, okay? But acting as if everything's okay when clearly your boundaries have been crossed and you've been hurt, that's not what's going to keep you together, right? That's going to actually drive you apart. So I hope this helps you out. Sending you all love and light. Namaste.